Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 7 of the 7 days of Zodiac, aka 7 Daws. Use the hashtag on social media. Also, you can use the word 7 Daws or saying as a coupon code on my website, zodiachaven.com. So if you want to get any cool stuff like this is aquamarine. It's for Aquarius and the crescent moon. I have so many things like that, mugs, t-shirts, everything. Nothing over like $40, I think the most expensive item is, and everything's like super cute. These are like $10, everything's cheap. So yeah. You can use this code here to get a discount off of your purchase. Anyways, welcome back to the 7 days of Zodiac. Today is the final day, which is sad, but if you want it to make a comeback, then tell everybody subscribe to me because I'll be bringing it back at 40K, 50K, so on and so forth. So yeah, anyway, so today's video is the long-awaited part 2 of how to know if a Zodiac sign likes you, how to know if they're crushing on you, how to know if they have the hots for you. Yeah. Alright, so we are going to start with Pisces because it's Pisces season. How to know if a Pisces likes you. I think I said this in my first video. Sorry if I repeat myself. It's just because I haven't seen that video since I edited it, which was like 2 years ago. But basically it's in their eyes. It is in their eyes. You can just see it. They got that dreamy look in their eyes, you know, when they look like they're like, they just look, it's like puppy dog type eye. And you can just see it, like you can tell. Also, they just start to change around you. Like Pisces don't really hide it when they have feelings for you. Like I've noticed that they don't care to hide it. They just kind of like, okay, I like you, let me show you how much I like you, until you bring it up or I do. It's like one of those, like they are such lovers and such like passionate people that they don't care to like be all secretive about it and discreet and like, you know, just like they just don't care. So they're gonna make it very obvious and they're probably gonna tell you. I don't know if I don't think all of them are like that. Like I don't think all of them will tell you, but they will make it obvious. Like you won't really sit around and be like, does he like me? Does she like me? Like, is it a thing? You'll know. Like you'll know, to be honest, in my opinion. Some little warning signs, like not warning signs, but like what's the word? Red flags? I make it sound like it's a bad thing. Some like things to look out for, I would say, are number 1, the dreamy eyes. Number 2, do they start asking you a lot of questions about like what your likes and dislikes are? Do they listen to you talk more than they talk? Like, do they just want to hear about you all the time? Do they ask for your opinion on a lot of things that have to do with them? Or should I buy this shirt? Do you like this shirt? Like they're gonna want to know what your opinion is on everything. Like those are some key things to look out for. So that's Pisces for you. Moving on to the Aries. Aries, they're the kind of person that would tell you straight up, but they won't always, obviously. So I would say that if they're very like out there with you and they're very like, you know, not demanding, but they just kind of like get straight to the point and they're very flirty and they're very touchy. So they're the kind of person that they won't even tell you so much that they like you. They'll like demand an answer out of you, like, listen, like, do you like me? Or I know you like me, or blah blah blah. Like they will like get it out of you if you like them back. Like they'll kind of try and flip it. If not, they will tell you because they don't really care. they don't care. So if someone is an Aries that you're interested in, you want to know, and they haven't told you, obviously that can happen a lot of the times. They'll probably make it super obvious. Like they're gonna be like super touchy, very flirty. They will not hesitate to message you first, call you first, check on you, see how you're doing, be very loving. Like they don't care. They feel like they don't have time to waste. Like if they like you and they want to know, they're gonna just get to the point and just get straight to it. Aries is a very straightforward sign, so they're gonna make it super easy to like kind of get past that like awkward phase of do we like each other and just like jump straight to it because they don't care. Like that's why I like Aries, because they're not awkward, they're not like, you know, like too low-key, they're just like to the point, and that's why I like them. I wish I was a little bit more like that. I'm not, but whatever. So Taurus is very, oh my god, they're funny. When they like you, they're like the main thing is that they're super touchy, like super touchy. They will find any excuse to touch you. Like they'll be like, oh, what time is it? And they'll like grab your hand and like look at your wrist and check the time, you know what I mean? Like they won't just like look at their phone. Like they're gonna be extra like, oh, you have a fluff in your hair, and they're like gonna caress your head and you know, like they're like, it's like they don't want to say it, but they don't care about like showing it that way. Like they have no shame. They will like they're just very touchy people. Like their sign is a very like sensual sign, so they will probably go out of their way to touch you, be close to you. Like also they'll be very caring. They'll do a lot for you. They'll want to see you often. and they'll be very possessive. Like they will get very possessive. So if you mention like another girl around them or another guy around them, like you're gonna see them like tense up, you know what I mean? Like, and like ask questions and try and be chill about it. They don't go out of their way to hide it, but they also don't try and make it super obvious. They're just kind of like, well, I like him, I like her, let me just kind of, you know, act a little differently and see if she picks up on it. If she doesn't, if he doesn't, then whatever. But I think you'll be able to tell if you just read their body language, like not even so much their words or not even their like what they do for you. Like that's a thing, yeah, it's, you know, that helps, but the main thing to look at is their body language around you. That says it all. Gemini is with them it'll be hard to tell, because like one day they're gonna be like in love with you and be super sweet to you, and the next day they're gonna be talking about other guys or other girls around you, so you're gonna be really confused. And that's what I hate about Gemini people. Like they're just so like flip-floppy, like super like back and forth. So what I would recommend is just seeing how seriously they take other people, and how they treat other people that they talk about or that they've dated versus how they treat you. If they put you as a priority, or if they like talk about you a lot or spend a lot of time with you, or all their friends know you, all their, because like Geminis are the kind of people that like are like one-on-one type of people. So if you've met a lot of their friends or something, then I think that's a really good sign, to be honest. Or if you spend a lot of time with their family or anything, then that's really good. They're gonna be very like affectionate and caring with you. Like they're gonna want to like go out with you and be with you, and they're gonna be like very like affectionate once they get closer to you. You just kind of have to get them to that point, I feel. Just look out for how much time they spend with you and what role you play in their life. Like, do you have a big part in their life? Like, do you feel like if you were to leave them tomorrow as a friend or whatever you are, they would take a big loss? Or do you think their life would kind of go on like normal? If you feel like you're very relevant to their life, then I would take that as a good sign, because Geminis don't really let too many people get close to them. Obviously, like some people do get really close to them, so don't think that, oh, I'm close to Gemini, like they're in love with me. Like, who knows, maybe they don't even give a shit about your ass. But like honestly, like just take a look at like how important you are to them, and how well you know their friends and their family, and how like they play with a lot of people's emotions, but how consistent they seem to be with you. Just like try and pay attention to those signs. So the next sign is Cancer. Cancer will become a little bitch for you. They'll do like anything for you. They're gonna be like really conceited in the beginning and super like confident and cocky and everything, and you're like, whoa, like who's this charming person? And then they're gonna get shy out of nowhere. Like they're just gonna get shy. Like once they decide that they like you, like they're gonna switch up, and it's really cute to see. So they're gonna still be a little smooth, but they're gonna be shy around you, and you're gonna notice like a lack of eye contact. They're gonna ask about your mom, your relationship with your mom. They're gonna ask if you like to cook. They're gonna ask if you like to clean. They're gonna try and figure out how much time you like to spend at home, whether or not you like to go out a lot, because they like to stay in a lot. So they don't like to date people that are like super big partiers or anything like that. They like to date people who are more low-key and chill and like to stay home and cuddle with them and shit. So look out for like the questions they ask you, because those are like key. They will like ask you questions that have to do with you being their life partner. And also look out for like, they're touchy too, like the Taurus. Not as touchy, like Taurus are really touchy, but Cancers are as well, just not as much. So they won't be like all up on you, but they will be a little bit more affectionate with you out of nowhere. And they'll go back and forth between being super shy and not being able to look you in the eye, and then being like smooth and like touchy and like confident. So they'll go like back and forth. You're gonna get a different version of them. You'll notice that. Leo will probably tell you, they'll probably spoil the shit out of you, buy you little gifts, make you feel special, call you, and then they're gonna all of a sudden like get on an ego trip and like act like they're better than you and they don't need you. And just kind of like back and forth between that. Like I feel like signs just like zodiac signs, just like there's like two versions of each sign, and sometimes one person can switch between both, but predominantly will match the traits of one. So like for example, myself, I find like I lean towards one version of Aquarius, like primarily, like I feel like that's me, but then I find myself acting like the other Aquarius, and like I could figure out why this is by looking at my birth chart and all that. I just don't know when I was born. I forget now. I gotta find that. But I could look at that, but I don't know as much as astrology. I don't know as much about astrology as you guys think I do. If you didn't see my last video, then you'd know that by now. But yeah, yeah, that's a Leo for you. I don't really have much to say on this video. If you guys haven't noticed, it's been a little bit shorter because I already did it. I'm just trying to make it a little bit different than last time. I can't remember what I said. That's the thing. So like, I hope I'm not repeating myself. Anyways, back to Leo. Sorry about that. So Leos, yeah, so they're like very egotistical, whatever the word is. So they might all of a sudden start acting like they're like better than you and they don't need you and this and that, and they got a million other guys. They're the kind of people that will try and make you jealous of other people to see your reaction and like feel good if you get like jealous, but like never tell you that it wasn't serious. But if you find them trying to make you jealous a lot, that's a thing. That's definitely a thing. But they'll also try and make you feel special. So that they're really good lovers when they are invested in the relationship. So that might come later. But if you do see that side of them, they're very sweet. They'll spoil the shit out of you, take care of you, make you feel good, you know? So that's nice about the Leo. Next sign is Virgo. Virgo will literally like take a bullet for you. If you find that they're just like very flirty with you and like playful and like ditzy, they probably don't like you. Just saying. If you find that you have real conversations with them, you get deep, they tell you about themselves, about how they analyze, about how they like to overthink, about how, you know, like crazy they are, then they start getting in deep at that point, and you're pretty much going to be able to tell just by like their energy. Like they just like have this loving energy that you'll just pick up on, like that they just care so much about you. And I feel like a Virgo does fall hard fast. They do. So they might fall in love with you and like fall out of love with you, who knows. But they will literally take a bullet for you once they really truly love you. Like they love a little bit too hard, I think, and they don't know how to take their emotions out of certain things. So yeah, Virgos, they're just too much sometimes, I will say. But you never really feel smothered by a Virgo until you're in a relationship. If you're just getting into one or just trying to figure out if they like you, you won't feel like, you know, overwhelmed with all the love they're trying to give you. You'll just kind of pick up on it. Like it's cute. Like you'll notice little things. You'll be like, oh yeah, they like me. They like me. Libras are the kind of sign that are always out to like impress people. So they're going to try and impress you a lot. They're going to try and like talk about things that you're into. They like to talk. You know, Libras talk a shit ton. So they're going to like to talk about themselves a lot and get a little cocky, but they're also going to want to hear about you and make you feel good about yourself. They don't seem like they are, but they're kind of like, they have a big ego. A lot of Legos. A lot of Libras have a big ego, and you're gonna find yourself having your ego stroked by them quite often because they know how much they love it, but they pretend not to. That's the thing. Like you don't notice that Libras are like that because they seem so like, oh, I'm chill, I'm humble, I'm this, I'm that. But yeah, they're cool anyways though. They're one of my favorite signs, I think, because they're an air sign. Anyways, you guys probably don't care about that. Libras are the kind of person that will flirt with you a lot. They will flirt with you so much. I feel like they're flirty in general, but if they pay extra attention to you, then that says something. If they spend a lot of time with you or talk to you frequently, and you feel like there's something romantic there, like they'll kind of it'll take them a while to show it, to be honest. I feel like they'll only show it if you show them that you like them. So it's kind of hard to tell if like a Libra would like you, because I feel like it has to be like, because like I said, it kind of goes back to their ego. Like they don't want to put too much out there if they don't think that the person like reciprocates those feelings. So it'll be a little hard to tell. So I think if you're trying to figure out if a Libra likes you, I think what you should do is start putting little signs out that you like them, and you never know what can happen. They're the kind of person that they won't tell you unless they're like sure, and it'll take a while for them to make the decision, but they will tell you only if they're sure. So yeah, just wait on it. Scorpios, they'll like be so smothering. Scorpios are really loving people. Sorry, I didn't mean to, like, see, everybody gets mad when I say stuff like that, like, but I'm just not a person that likes a lot of affection and being smothered by love, but a lot of people are. So like Scorpios are really good lovers. Scorpios are really good lovers. They're very passionate people, and they're very like ride or die for the people they love until you disappoint them or cross them or upset them. Then they're like super unloyal and they don't give a shit. Scorpios will be very smooth and confident, kind of like the Cancer. And the difference is like it won't go away. They're gonna stay that way. Oh, the eye contact thing, that's a key. They're gonna make so much eye contact. They're gonna just like stare into your soul, like literally stare into your soul, and you're gonna feel like they could kill you with the gaze that they give you. And they're gonna watch you a lot. Like if you are around them a lot, like for example, you guys go to school together, or you work together, or you do something together that you are, you know, within close proximity of one another often, then they'll be watching you, and they won't really hide it. Like they won't hide it. Like, it's so funny. They'll be sitting there like staring, just staring, just like they won't even, like if you look at them, they won't even go like they're gonna keep staring. That's the thing, they don't give a shit. Like that, the eye thing with Scorpios is like a real thing. It's so creepy. But it's funny because like they don't care, they're just too confident to like give a shit. So yeah, that's the main thing with Scorpios. What's next? Sagittarius. They will do so much for you. You'll know, they'll get nervous around you. They'll get those puppy dog eyes, kind of like the Pisces and the Cancer. Actually, I don't know if I mentioned that for Cancer. Cancers get that too sometimes. Sag will get those puppy dog eyes, and they're gonna be so possessive. They won't even want you to have like other friends. Like they're gonna get like, even if you have a friend that's like, you know, not a threat, and let's say you're dating a guy. You're okay. You're dating a guy, and he's hanging out with his guy friend a lot. The Sagittarius will probably get jealous, and it's like, you have nothing to worry about. Like he's straight, but she'll still get jealous. That's how they are. So they kind of just want you all to themselves. And if you find that they're getting a little bit irritable when you spend time with other people, or when you talk about other people, that's a sign. If they always want to spend time with you or do things for you or offer to do anything for you, sign, because Sagittarius will literally do anything for you. Like anything. So look out for that. They'll also want to have you like around their family and friends a lot. Like they'll want to show you off to everybody, like everybody. So even if you're just their friend and you find them doing that a lot, they're probably talking about you to their friends, like this is the girl, this is the guy, and they're talking about you, talking up a storm and bringing you around them, and you don't even know it. So Capricorns will usually get straight to the point. They don't really have time to waste. They'll play some games for a while. They'll be smooth and charming for a while. And then one day they'll wake up and decide like, I like this person. They need to know. And that's cool, because like a lot of people don't do that. So, yeah, like I don't, that's like the main thing. Like I feel like they'll just tell you. I hate saying that because I know you guys are not here for, they'll just tell you, because obviously you're watching this because they haven't told you yet, you know. So sorry when I say that, but like I just feel like the truth will come out eventually if it is a thing, if they do like you. However, if they have not told you yet, then some things to look out for. They get cheesy with you. Capricorns don't get cheesy too often, but when they like someone or when they love someone, they will. They have a very corny side to them. Very, very corny side. Also, you'll find themselves getting out of their comfort zone to do things with you or for you. They're not the kind of person that will kiss your ass. They're not like the bitch of the relationship ever, so they're not going to be like a Sag or a Cancer. But if you find if you find a Capricorn like doing more for you than they normally would, or, you know, trying new things with you a lot, or going to new places with you that they normally wouldn't go, then I think that's a really good sign, because a lot of Capricorns are just not adventurous, and they can change with the right person. So that's a really helpful hint, I hope. Next sign is Aquarius. Aquarius is like the worst. Like you're never gonna know. Like you're never gonna know. Sorry. That's it. Like video over. No, I'm kidding. Aquarius have a lot of pride, so they probably won't tell you if they like you, unless they're like absolute, not even, they won't even tell you that they like you. They'll ask you if you like them and trap you and trick you into it. That's how they are. They'll never tell you. The main thing with Aquarius is that if you have not built a friendship and you think that they like you, they probably don't. Just letting you know right now, they need a friendship with you first, because if you try and jump into things with them, they will probably decide they don't like you later on because they don't feel close enough to you. But I would wait until the friendship is super, super strong, and then try and like make little hints to them or clues to them. And they're the kind of people that will mirror your actions when it comes to that. Like if they find that you are acting super loving or caring, considerate, or touchy, then they'll probably just mirror that until you tell them that you like them. Because they're not gonna like play super, super hard to get. They'll probably just kind of go with it, but they won't say anything because of their pride, and they don't like rejection. So that's one thing. They'll laugh a lot around you. They'll laugh a lot. They'll be super real with you, and they'll open up to you. If you get an Aquarius to open up to you, good sign. They will tell you things that they've never told other people, and they'll probably tell you that they've never told other people. That's a good sign. And yeah, they might get touchy with you. Like, Aquariuses are not touchy people, but if they get super touchy with you, they get super close to you for no reason, you know, body language thing, that's another good thing to read into, because they're not like that with anybody, just anybody, because Aquariuses are really awkward. They're not as awkward as the Capricorn, but they're definitely awkward. So yeah, look out for that. Aquariuses, whenever I talk about them, I usually like have a long thing to say about them because I am an Aquarius. Note the aquamarine necklace, zodiachaven.com. Yeah, so that concludes the video. Those were the 12 zodiac signs when they're crushing on somebody. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys found it relevant. If you disagree, that's totally fucking fine. Just don't be rude to me for it. Like, all these people are so rude to me when they disagree. They're like, you are so wrong, blah, 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 blah. You need to read more, blah, 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 blah. Listen, I'd need to read more if I was studying astrology for a living. I don't need to read more just because you're telling me to. So, like, shut up. Sorry, it's just like so annoying. Like, it's cool to disagree. Like, you don't have to agree with me. Like, I'm not an astrologer. Like, I'm just chilling. I'm just in my basement right now, like, making a video about it and posting online for fun. But people take it so seriously, and I'm just like, oh my god, like, please, like, just like take a shot or something. Like, calm down, like, relax. Like, why are you so bothered? Like, it's a video. Like, I can't, sorry, rant. I can't imagine getting on the internet and like getting mad about something that someone says, like, about like about a zodiac sign. Like, I can't imagine like watching Alyssa Sharp's video about Aquarius and like leaving a paragraph of hate, like, you're so wrong, blah blah blah, blah, you know nothing about me. Like, like, did she say, hey, the amateur guru, an Aquarius, is a total bitch? Like, no, like, she didn't call me out, so why am I, like, why are you so mad? Like, I'm not calling you guys out by name, I'm not calling you out as a person, like, I'm just talking about a general sun sign. Like, I don't go into houses and deacons and all that stuff. I don't, like, I'm just chilling. Like, I'm literally like next to a shoe rack, you know, and a fire hydrant, fire hose or whatever, fire extinguisher. Like, it's not like I'm in some professional set and I'm like calling myself Ashley the astrologer. I'm literally in my ghetto basement because it's not a pretty basement. I'm telling you way too much right now. And making videos about the signs for fun. And that's it. So, like, leave me alone. That was my rant. Anyways, sorry about that. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe and follow my social media, because we're going to be doing a giveaway on Zodiac Haven very soon, so you better stay tuned. Follow my Instagram to keep up with the giveaway. Actually, I would follow the Zodiac Haven giveaway. I would follow the Zodiac Haven page and Amateur Guru page, because one of them are going to announce it first, but you're going to have to find out which one by following. So yeah, it's going to be a huge giveaway. We're going to be giving away like tapestry, necklaces, sweaters, like a bunch of stuff in, like, you're going to get a big gift basket. So you get all this stuff in your sign. You like rep Zodiac Haven. It'll be so cool. And I'll write you a note and stuff too, obviously. I know you guys probably don't care too much about that unless you're like a ride or die, but I will write like a handwritten note, and I'll probably make you a crystal necklace and all that stuff. It'll be cool, it'll be cute. But yeah, I'm super excited for the giveaway. I like giving stuff away. It's fun. I like giving presents. So follow Amateur Guru, Zodiac Haven to stay tuned on the updates with those. And that's it. I'm talking too much right now. I'm just like, this is the end of 7 Daws. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Zodiac videos will continue to be a thing on my channel. Not as often, not every day, but they will be making a comeback. So stay subscribed and stay tuned. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. My voice just cracked. Bye, guys. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.